going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Ignorant Genius Podcast. It's your boy Jay. We got AJ, Aaron, and our special guest. What's going on, Josh?
What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
Yeah, it's good to be here, man.
How everybody doing?
Good, man. Reporting live from the gutter, man. The most dangerous part of the city right now, man.
Yeah, dang. Yeah, we is close to downtown.
We in the danger zone. We in downtown. This is downtown.
I mean, like Greentown.
Nigga, we in the danger zone, man.
It's all good, though, because...
What they about to nickname it now?
No clue. But, you know, it's beautiful, though, man. We got the Tiger Stadium, man. We got the Lions, you know. We got the... beautiful. Downtown is beautiful.
Oh, I don't really. Sure.
Oh yeah,
100%.
I try not to let the the bad stuff, because bad stuff can happen anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's unfortunate that stuff like that happens.
They riding in downtown Chicago right now. So I mean, hey,
they riding.
You can see them kids that was jumping on cars and shit like that.
No, what they riding for?
I have no fucking clue.
They probably riding over that King Von documentary that keep getting took down by Trap Lord.
Andrew Tate
said, Trap Lord Ross shit. I still ain't watched that shit, man.
Andrew Tate, he was like, imagine, he said, waking up in a shithole like Chicago.
Oh, Andrew Tate said that?
Yeah.
Dang.
Chicago, a nice ass city.
Yeah, depending on what part of Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. It's nice place, nice parts of, certain cities. It's bad places, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. But overall, it's a beautiful city.
Yeah, Chicago nice.
But,
especially downtown.
Yeah.
I think the only way I would leave Michigan is for business opportunity.
I'm always a homebody, bro. Like, I would leave Michigan for a business opportunity, but I can never, like, move out of state because Michigan is just home to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never wanted to leave here. I enjoy Michigan. I get homesick
I always
quite
wanted to
easy.
leave. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, especially if you from somewhere else like I am. I moved here. Yeah, this shit. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I do like it. You know what I'm saying? I do love it, but I don't know, man.
I mean, like, what is it? Is it just the city part of it, or is it like Michigan?
Visiting my family in Georgia, I never wanted to leave.
Where
or like visiting my pops in Texas, never wanted to leave. I like being in warm weather, like all the time.
Well, leave then.
Right. Nah,
I'm talking shit. That's why you just say to people to complain.
The only thing I prefer that I feel like Michigan does better than Georgia, where I'm from, no pollen. I ain't gotta worry about fucking pollen.
Oh my god,
my little brother, it be killing him,
bro. When I tell you, dog, that shit literally be killing me, dude.
It hit me yesterday, bro. I was just like, I was at work, and then the pollen, I just felt it just take it over my body, bro. I was sneezing, my eyes was watering. I'm like, yo, I can't take this. Man. As soon as I get home, I'm popping a pill.
In
bro.
Georgia, like it be pollen on the cars. Like your car be yellow from all the pollen in the air, man, and it's hitting you in the. Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
I can't stand it. Like I be breaking out. You know what I'm saying?
Get on the skin, you start breaking.
I can't stand that, bro.
Yeah, it's bad.
Y'all just stamped it for me. Don't go down south.
Go in the right time.
Texas
unless it's for free.
Yeah, Texas ain't bad with the allergies. Texas is actually real good if you
it's dry.
Allergic to shit. Yeah, it's because it's dry. It's the fucking desert.
Y'all trying to watch that Freaknik documentary coming out?
Oh no, I'm not watching that.
you might see your auntie or something that motherfucker.
I'm gonna fast forward that part and then go on. I know my mama not gonna be on there.
I don't know nothing.
At least I hope.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm from Georgia and I don't even know nothing about the Freaknik. I don't even know what it is.
Just
big
shit.
Nasty party.
It's basically what they do down here all the time, but shit, they got their ass cheeks out and stuff, and they just they sexually assaulting women. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking at that.
Sound like some Atlanta stuff. That was in Atlanta, right? It was in Atlanta.
That was before Atlanta got real gay, right?
People used to do road trips from Michigan. I remember when I was young, I could remember people going down there, bro, to do it just to go around.
Yeah, I be seeing pictures like floating around on social media, like
cops.
So it's pretty much niggas going to a party to go fuck raw. Pretty much.
Oh,
I guess. I mean, I heard stories about people just like y'all been down there. Y'all see how crowded those freeways is.
Yeah, it's hella crowded.
When that event is going on and you see a car full of dudes and a car full of women, hey, what's up? Whoa, come in my car and then. Whatever leads to whatever.
That's how the Freaknik start.
I'm cool on that, bro. Like, no wonder Atlanta is like STD, Disneyland, bro. Because it's crazy, bro.
It's cool. A lot of the southern cities like that.
Yeah. But
Jackson, Mississippi.
Gotta wrap your willy, fellas, if you're gonna do it, bro.
Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
It's crazy out here.
No comment. God.
Sushi gang general. Huh?
I'm gonna be on my best behavior with Josh here.
Oh no, keep it. I got a whole podcast brand called The Raw Avenue, man. Keep it real.
Well, that should have been our name. 'Cause I'm not using no condom, bro. That's I wouldn't participate. I wouldn't participate in the Freaknik stuff anyway, because I would be scared.
Fuck that.
So you gonna do it? You gonna?
I would stick my finger in somebody's coochie. Yes.
I'm talking. He said no condom. I'm talking about,
No condom.
I know, not no condom. He's saying wrap your willy up, but I can't wrap my willy up. He don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that now.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't have. I'll partake in the festivities and look and whatever. Yeah, I can't do the garbage bag. If I can't breathe.
Yeah. I mean, like, condom is man-made. That's why you supposed to. It's not really supposed to be for us. You know?
Some people use Ziploc bags.
Oh, yeah, we got a friend named Ziploc. Without telling you the
y'all call him
backstory,
Ziploc?
Yeah, that's the reason we call him Ziploc.
Yeah, man.
Shout out
Ziploc.
Shout out
Man. Love you, boy.
Love you, Ziploc.
You would think he'd be serving, but it's not that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out Zip.
Moving on to sports.
Shout out.
How do y'all feel about the playoffs and the play-in so far? Do you got any dark horses, any outright winners?
To me personally, I'm more of a football fan. I usually watch basketball when it's playoff time. I follow a few teams, but just to give some context to why I don't really watch basketball, it's just when the super teams started coming out, bro, it really just killed it for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like back then, it was like these, you could really have dark horse teams, you know what I'm saying? Like, who these dudes, you know what I'm saying? For instance, like San Antonio, like Manu Ginobili. I mean, he a legend. Yeah. No disrespect.
I hated him.
But why do you hate him?
I hated that nigga, bro. He was just like, he was so good,
yeah,
but he was so clunky, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like the teams that don't really have superstars, you know what I'm saying? Just average Joes, just straight murking you.
1 second. Have you seen yourself play basketball? You are Manu Ginobili. What the hell's continue?
Man, did you see that video? My jumper is pure.
Greg said you carrying like a lady that's 9 months or something. He said. Continue, Josh. My bad. He beat our friend one-on-one for $20 yesterday.
Yeah,
I side betted with J2 and won $10. So thank you, Jerry.
Yeah, my boys, they be making fun of me at basketball too. I'm not the greatest for basketball, but I be doing my layups. I be hit my mids. You feel me? Get my rebounds. That's all I need. I ain't gotta be Steph Curry, but yeah, just to continue about it, bro. Like I like the teams that don't have like the main stars that everybody know. Like, I ain't gonna lie, last night with the Kings, I was kind of rooting for them. Like, even though I want the Warriors to win overall because I like Steph Curry, it was just like, these guys they're not no like superstar dudes that like will go to a different team and change the whole franchise. You know what I'm saying? Some people say there's one piece, they need one piece. You know what I'm saying, for that championship run. I'm not thinking that Malik Monk is going to change the franchise. That's just me. I don't think that what's the other dude's name? De'Aaron Fox is going to change the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry, he going to change the franchise. KD, they going to change the franchise. Even Clay, I think, in my opinion. So those guys all together. So it's just like, man, like these niggas.
I'm going for the Bucks all the way. I want them to win the championship. I think the best series, the first round series, is going to be Cavs and Knicks. That's about it. It's still early.
Cavs and Knicks. The Cavs lost last night, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
by
lost.
Like 4 or something like that.
Yeah, I heard they were having trouble rebounding. I didn't watch the game. That's just what I heard.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson went crazy. And,
he did.
And they bigs wasn't really doing nothing. What about you, Jay? I know, but you gotta tell the people.
Who I think will win?
Who you rooting for?
Oh, I'm rooting for Memphis. I love John Morant. He one of my favorite point guards. But I just don't think they're going to get past the second round. I think they're going to get past the Lakers.
I'm about to say, you think they're going to beat the Lakers?
They're going to beat the Lakers for sure, but I don't think they're going to get past the second round.
Do you know who they will play next round, though? How they brackets fill out? I got to look and see.
Yeah, I got to look, too. But anybody, like, after the Lakers, I think they're going to have a tough time with.
I feel like if they can get past the Lakers, that's going to be a big task, man, to get past the Lakers. I ain't even going to lie.
So you trust AD?
No, I do not.
The Lakers barely beat Minnesota.
I trust playoff LeBron.
They barely beat Minnesota.
I feel like, I don't know, like you made a good point. Playoff LeBron, bro. He'd like LeBron, in my opinion, maybe because it's my generation, he the greatest to play, in my opinion,
yes.
bro. Because he, I mean,
In this generation, yeah.
and,
Oh, yeah. But as a Pistons fan, I hated him.
oh, yeah, he used to kick our butt all the time. But you know,
I ain't gonna get into it because I be going on a rant about that bald head guy that played them plumbers and got his dad killed.
well, who? What you talking about?
Michael Jeffrey
Oh, Michael
Jordan.
I didn't think about okay.
The guy that need to be calling Gamblers Anonymous
Oh man.
with them bootcut jeans he be out here wearing.
The uncool mom jeans.
Okay, can I ask everybody a question?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? I don't want to turn this to a whole.
No,
debate.
you can get any questions you need to get off today, brother.
What in your opinion makes LeBron greater than MJ or reverse? If you think MJ greater than LeBron, like what key factor? Because there's multiple factors subjective. What key factor makes him dominant?
I can't name one. I'll say I'm a all around type of dude. I like that he can facilitate. He's an all time leading scorer. Where people say he doesn't have a jumper, he doesn't have a bag. He had to deal with Kobe, Kevin Durant, Vince Carter, Paul Pierce. I could go on and on. The Spurs dynasty, Kawhi, anybody. You can name 15 people, 15 teams you had to deal with. The people that Jordan had to deal with when they bring up the bad boys beat him 3-1. He never beat Bird. He never beat Kareem and Magic. He beat Magic and Volley Divac. And then when he started winning, they only act like Jordan played 6 years. Who was Jordan Pierce? Can anybody tell me that? As far as contemporary players, rivals at his position.
Clyde Drexler.
I'm about to say, what's my man that played for the Pacers?
Reggie Miller.
Yeah, Reggie Miller.
I don't think Reggie Miller averaged 25 in a year.
He was a shooter for real.
I think
he was
did.
a shooter.
You can look it up, but that's what I'm saying. Like Reggie Miller wasn't nowhere near.
He wasn't a
you know what I'm
defender
saying?
either, though.
He never got
Yeah,
he never got an MVP.
No.
He never was first all team. I don't think he ever started an all-star game.
Do you think they had real true two-way players back then?
Yeah, some of them, but I'm
talking about like superstar level, because if you look at like how you said LeBron, you got Kawhi that can lock up and drop 30.
I'll say David Robinson.
But he not a shooting guard. He's not going to be
Oh
guarding.
yeah, that's what I'm about to finish. This is not a knock on Jordan. It's not his fault that his era was a big man era. It's just when we talk about when LeBron, when you look at he been in 10 championships. It's always a wing on that other side that's a lockdown defender or a two-way superstar, like you said. You got to deal with KD. You got to deal with Paul Pierce. You got to deal with Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? All these other people. And then in the regular season, you got to deal with. You got to think he came in when T-Mac was still around. Like,
in my opinion, I think too for LeBron, it's like, I mean, people will say, if MJ played this long or whatever, they'll say the same thing. But I feel like the way the game evolved and LeBron was still able to compete with these dudes just shows a lot about his talent. Like he was ahead of his game. It's like kind of like going back to my favorite sport, the NFL, like Tom Brady.
Greatest white man to ever live,
bro. He's playing at a high
I'm gonna
level.
zoom in on your face for this one.
And he a Michigan legend, so I know I got a little bias. I'm a Michigan fan, but they playing at he won a championship against these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like these our generation, or the generation that's coming up, is more athletically gifted, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
And they still huge.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of fast guys coming out of combines, a lot of dudes who are just, can play every position. It wasn't really like that. It was just like, okay, you big, you playing center. You this, you playing this. Like, I feel like it's a lot of people that can play any type of position. It's just a Swiss Army knife of players, you know what I'm saying, that's coming out of college.
Yeah, a lot of hybrids.
But do you think, if you put it like this, if you put MJ in this era,
he going crazy.
You think?
All right. Yeah. Listen. I'm not even gonna say that. I want to go back.
Did Kobe get off in this era?
Yeah, he lost a lot too. He lost a lot too. But let me finish.
He wasn't efficient. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me finish because I want to go back to what he said about everybody try to knock LeBron for playing 20 years. Let's say LeBron literally went on TV and said, "Hey, I'm not feeling it no more. It's not in me. I got to take a break and retire."
He'd be crucified.
He would get crucified. That's the first retirement from the ball gambling guy. So the second retirement, I'm not going to play if Phil and Scotty got me back. Imagine LeBron saying, I'm not going to play unless Tyronn Lue get a new contract and Kyrie get a new contract. If not, I quit. What would happen, y'all, on the internet? Tell me.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. Y'all give him passes that LeBron can't get. And like you say, it's evolution. Wasn't no social media back then. But there's so many knocks on that man, but y'all can have it.
Well, look, listen. Let me, because y'all all seem to think LeBron. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I think is Jordan. In my opinion, and they was talking about this on the Cameron and May show. Mario Chalmers said, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people feel this way. When they go against LeBron, they not scared of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no stories about somebody scared of LeBron or, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though he big as hell, you know what I'm saying, and skillful. And I feel like with Jordan, niggas was terrified of that nigga.
I mean, they're not scared of LeBron.
Let me ask you this though.
They ain't wanna show up.
Go ahead.
Was anybody on the Pistons afraid?
That's what I'm
Oh yeah, of course.
Was anybody on the Celtics afraid? Was anybody on the
They
Then that was my point about his contemporaries and his peers. The people that was the top tier in his era, he got his ass whooped from 84 to 91. He had to wait for them guys to get old and retired, and then he bullied on his friends like Barkley and the rest of the guys he took out to dinner and took out to golf and stuff.
Barkley
Which is again, you don't even gotta guard nobody. Even if he did,
I'm just saying.
listen. Even if you did, like he did in the finals with Magic whooping his ass, Scotty. Can you get him for me?
Yep.
All right, wait. Here's another thing too. Another thing that you got to take into consideration: cultural impact. Michael Jordan has had a immeasurable impact on culture, whether it's fashion, basketball, sports, the black experience to a lesser extent. You know what I'm saying? Because he not black, he Michael Jordan. But as far as that, man, like I said, I feel like as far as like basketball, the business sense, and the cultural impact, I feel like once you combine all of that, you can't. It's Michael Jordan, man. It's Michael Jordan. In my opinion, it's Michael Jordan. Now, who is the better basketball player? I say LeBron is the better basketball player by a hair. I think he's better by a hair, not by a lot. But when you take everything in its whole totality, I think it's Michael Jordan for sure.
I don't think Jordan would be Jordan in this era.
I think he would.
I don't think so.
If Kobe,
I think he would. Yes, he would be a superstar. Yes, he would be one of the greatest of all time. But he would not be like in the discussion of being the greatest of all time.
Okay, so for like James Harden, for example, like James Harden was that nigga winning scoring titles, doing this, doing that. Nobody really considers James Harden the greatest of all time. So you saying a situation like that? If he was in this era,
that extent, I would probably say a level above that.
I can't imagine. It's like it's just. Dang, that got loud. It's kind of weird because it's like I like with his mentality and his drive, I would think he would average 40 in this era. But I don't know. I don't know how. But this thing, the game has changed as far as the 3-point line. Back then, you couldn't run zones. Back then, you can like it'd be different rules, and it's high volume 3-point shooters.
Yeah. Right. No, I'm just saying. I feel like MJ going up against like a Kawhi every night. Length and everything, athleticism. He got somebody that's his match athletically.
Like that's the thing. Night. Like he say, it's the whole totality thing. Mm-hmm. Even when you compare the players, and you just imagine LeBron going down there 6'9", 260 pounds. Jordan, no matter how much defense you got, unless you got him on the perimeter, once he passed that free throw line and above, you can't guard LeBron.
Nope.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
But we've been on this too long. Shout out to AJ for being the bad cop and the good cop. We all said LeBron. I'm glad he switched it up, but. We talk about that bald nigga another day.
LeBron the GOAT.
Y'all got any new music? Cause I ain't really heard nothing.
Oh man.
Pierre Bourne dropped some new shit.
Okay.
You hit the Pierre Bourne?
Yeah, I love Pierre Bourne.
Yeah.
Not enough people hip that he raps and that he been putting out good music for like the past 3-4 years.
My homie, we gonna do shout outs later, right? You gotta let people shout out.
Oh yeah.
But my homie Accomplice, man, he put me on. Like I thought Pierre was just a regular, beat maker.
Mm-hmm, nope.
And then he was like, "Yo, check out this project he just dropped." I'm like, "Okay." He was rapping on there. I was like, "Dang, okay."
He cold.
It really be the dudes that be behind the scenes that really be cold. And that's the type of music I want to consume. Like I be listening to my playlist now, and I just be like, this is trash, bro. Like, I can't even believe I liked this at one point. Like, for real. Like, I'm ready to hear somebody just come out the gate with something new and fresh. It's just, all the music is the same. Like, I don't get excited for nothing new, for real. Unless it's my boy Drizzy.
Oh, no, we about to get to it right now. Can you tell us about your Drake obsession, according to Gregory C. Rogers? And the C stands for nothing.
Yeah, he's obsessed with Drake, too. He just won't admit it. If you heard his recent song, he sounds just like Drake. But Drake is... he is what we just said, the Tom Brady of this generation, bro. He is able to adapt, and he's able to maneuver through the timelines and still be on top. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Drake has been around. He's been my favorite artist since I was like 8th grade. Like back then I was listening to like Kanye West and
Me too.
50, Eminem, all that kind of stuff, you know, but Drake came out the gate with, you know what I'm saying, the singing and rapping, and it was just something new, and I'm like, okay, I like this. And
I should have said that.
What was it?
It's not new, but continue to go, bro. Continue.
Okay.
Well, before you continue, let me ask you this.
All right, go ahead.
Everything you said is right, but wouldn't we compare him to Mike, Prince, Beyonce, Janet, and all these other big artists? There are artists that do multiple things that are multi-talented, because we keep putting him with the Rakims and the Nas's and all that when he's not that. He's not just a rapper. That's putting him in a box.
I feel like, well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like he's in his own lane. No, not a lot of artists were successfully singing and rapping on their own songs, and then begging other artists, going, "Hey, come do the same thing on my song."
I get that, but them guys are just strictly rappers. So why are we even got him in this category with these guys? Because it's not the same. Because again, AJ, I know he probably remember when Ebro lied. He fucking lied and pissed me off and said, "Oh, what album was that?" It was.
Views?
No, it was a recent, like the last 3 albums. He said it was a strictly rap one. When I tell y'all,
oh yeah,
oh my man started growing. I was so wet. I was so happy. I'm like, yes. Now I'm ready, because that's my Drake. I like, you know, the rap Drake, all the AM freestyles, Tuscan Leather, Diplomatic Community.
So
that's
you
my
just
Drake.
like my homie Accomplice. Like you just want a
I'm
straight rap album.
But not even that. I like singing Drake, but I don't like Controller. I don't like Controller. I don't like God's Plan. That don't do nothing for me. That give me cringe vibes. Like Pharrell's Happy. It's not for me. It's for the mall. It's for the elevators. It's for the kids. I don't like that type of stuff from him. I need the thought provoking. The Marvin's Room. Him pouring out his story. Him pouring out his heart. I don't need the radio singles, bro. I don't need when he's a bod man and all that other stuff and he's singing teens and stuff. That don't do nothing for me, bro. Because again, like I say, they talk about him in the rap realm. So all that stuff should not even be in the conversations when we talk about rap.
I feel like with the rap shit, her loss. That was it's only like about 2-3 songs of them singing for.
And I got them on my playlist. I got the Ocean one when Birdman on there talking. FYI, I want Birdman to do my eulogy. I love when that man talk. The other song that somebody said he sound like Sada. What is it, Jumbotron? Yeah, I like that. Like he rap. That's what I'm saying.
They said he sound like Sada.
Yeah, he don't. It seems like everybody think everybody sound like Sada.
No, he just sound like a regular 2023 rapper.
He switched it up. That definitely a flow he never used before.
That's a flow.
I mean, like it's the style, like the.
You know your boy steals a lot. So yeah,
I mean,
he steals a lot.
I like to use the word adapt.
Nope, because besides the Migos, who has he thrown a bone for? He'll use them and get they hotness.
He's trying, bro. It's just like it's up to you.
So why he ain't put JB Block Boy on his album?
Because he's not good. Like,
but he used them. That's what I'm saying.
He was trying. He good enough to be on the song.
You ever seen the memes when they use the Toy Story thing and they be like, I'm done with you? Yeah, he do that with everybody, bro.
I mean, I feel like it's. I'm not speaking for that man, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, I don't got OVO tatted on me, but you know, but I'm just saying,
he
like,
got Sade tatted on him.
Right, he do, and Sade's hard,
and Aaliyah,
and
Wayne.
Yeah, shout out to them. They goats. But
he got him right by the fake abs. But continue. That's my. I mess with him. I like his music.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get Drake pass for everything now, but you know, I'm just saying, like overall, I feel like there's only so much you can do with an artist. Like when you put them on like a platform, or you put them on your platform. They do their thing on the artist, but then after that, it's just like, bro, you got to do your thing. You can't ride off my way forever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's anything.
Well, shout out to The Weeknd and Georgia Smith.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like the only two people that made it out to
like Take Care. Sweatshop. I'm sorry, hold on. Like the Sweatshop. The Weeknd literally is on record saying,
"I made
Take Care was but that was gonna be my album. I gave you most of my songs. That's why he didn't sign with him and shit. That's crazy. Do you think he's a good executive?
Look, like I said, I don't got OVO tatted on me. I don't know. Like, I just like his music.
Cardi been in his basement.
Yeah,
for the longest.
I want to cry. I wish I could like just get that man $1 billion and just make him a plant.
I feel like Party is in chains right now in his basement. Just writing.
Well, hold on, before we
Just
move
writing.
on, how do you feel about his new song he just dropped? Kind of dissing Kanye, man. Do you feel like that's necessary?
When I heard it, I was just like, dang, I thought y'all was cool. But
Well, he did say, you know what I'm saying? I did all that shit for Jay Prince. I don't really like you for real. Even though he was backstage crying when this nigga was.
I'm gonna find your love.
That nigga was backstage crying. Nigga.
look, I try not to look. That's they beef, but it's just like the song hard, bro. Let me just tell you
I
why.
like the song.
Let me tell you why. You know what I'm saying? I like me growing up. You feel me? I liked a wide range of music. Like I even like a lot of rock songs. You feel me? I like a lot of mall songs, as you would call them. I like what they call it, like
Ariana Grande.
Nah,
Katy Perry.
What is it? 955.
Yeah.
You like the 955?
no. I hate 955.
Like it's
Like,
called
I hate it.
contemporary. It's called
Yeah.
contemporary music.
It's certain music where it's just like I like the creativeness, like with the beats. I don't like just hearing 808s all the time. I like somebody, you know. That's why I'm a fan of Young Thug in a sense, because he make his voice an instrument. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
I
just
die for Thug.
So does
free slime, man. But that's the type of
AJ funny said.
What'd he say? I ain't hear.
I said so does Kanye West.
I love Kanye. I feel like Kanye got the greatest catalog of music of all time, but I ain't got time for that the church music he be making.
Who you think got the better catalog, Drake or Kanye West?
I'm trying not to be biased.
You be biased, but he ain't got. You gotta think that run of
Drake.
college.
You
Hold on, let me go, AJ. You got college dropout. You got late registration. You got 808s and Heartbreaks, which really kind of like pushed Drake and leveled him up. 'Cause,
Yeah, it did.
Come on, he been biting forever. Then you got My Beautiful Dark Fantasy,
Twisted Fantasy.
No, Graduation. Then that.
But we acting like we can't compare any of Drake's albums to those.
I
bro.
don't take care.
can't.
Take care is
Take
his.
Care is the
Take
only
care is his
one. You
iffy
can't.
classic.
Yeah.
That's it. Ain't all the classics.
I don't say it's an if class. Take Care is a classic.
So
Take
Care
y'all
is my
mean,
favorite
you mean to
one.
tell
Yeah.
me? You mean to tell me? Thank Me Later is not.
No.
Ooh,
Come on, man.
No. Man,
That
see,
don't bring no
no.
nostalgia. Like
Yeah, it's kind of,
But it's not a class. It's not a class. I say his next second is Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah.
Nothing Was the Same. You can call it classic.
And if we throw
I'll accept
mixtapes
that.
in there, then of course, so far,
Yeah,
gone.
so far, gone.
so
It's his
none of
to me, it's his best work.
Okay,
to
so
me.
none of the. Okay, so wait. I need you guys to just hear me out, right? I know people say that "Thank Me Later" was like the least of the albums, and that's cool. But
No,
I'm just
it wasn't.
saying,
J. Cole's was worse.
Well,
I think
I
J.
meant
Cole.
about
had-
No,
the
come on,
least
come
of
on, Drake
Drake's
catalog.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you
but-
meant like in that
but-
era of new people that was
But
coming
when
out.
you speaking on Drake and Kanye, you can't even
can't
really
compare 'em,
because production, all that shit, you can't compare it.
40 was still growing on Thank Me Later and stuff like that.
I'm
Kanye
saying,
ain't
though,
been
like-
top tier. No, I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
Kanye been top tier from the beginning, like College Dropout. That's
well,
a
I'm not
masterpiece.
gonna take nothing away from Kanye's production, like and creative. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's some songs. Maybe this is my personal experience. It's some songs on there where it was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to this forever. Like this is gonna be my song forever, bro. Like Miss Me, it's still timeless for me. Shut It Down, you know what I'm saying? Fireworks, Fancy, you know what I'm saying? Like
So,
those were like, and then what's that one song that Kanye wrote for him? Find Your Love.
yeah,
Like,
that was supposed to be Mary J. Blige record, but
a word.
my thing with that is, like you say, so you say Thank Me Later and you'll say Take Care.
Right.
I'm saying I got 5 Kanye albums and I feel like if we do it on a scale to 1 to 10, it's over.
It's watching.
It's watching them.
Yeah, it's watching them.
The skits, the features, the growth, the all that, the subject matters. Drake was just making albums. His shit is, you listen through it all the way through, it's cohesive.
It's an experience.
It's an experience. Them are single driven thing where Young Money just trying to get him out
You know
there,
what
get the
album was
money
an
up.
experience for me where I can truly say was an experience?
What's that?
Views.
No, it's not non-Drake album.
Oh, Donda?
It was To Pimp a Butterfly, bro. That was an experience. Got Kendrick Lamar album.
I like
didn't like
good
that
kid.
first.
No, you kidding, bro.
Good kid. Mad City was
Yeah.
the one for me.
Yeah, get man.
Yeah, most definitely.
What's wrong with T?
I wasn't.
To
It,
Pimp a
it wasn't the
Butterfly?
time or
To
place.
Butterfly,
It wasn't the
Butterfly.
time or place to drop that shit. Like,
No, it was a time and
Yeah,
place.
no,
All
that's
the stuff was going
no,
on.
I'm saying like,
going on.
I'm just saying like how he did it. It was like I wasn't expecting that from him at that time. I'm like, I'm going from, I want to hear Good Kid, Mad City. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. That's how I looked at it.
But that's not the same as.
I had to go back and actually listen to it.
But what do you
and
mean
then
by
I
not
was like,
expecting it? Out of all the top rappers in the world, who would do that when all the Black Lives Matter and all the killings are going on?
This
besides
is true,
him?
but at the same
J. Cole.
time, I want to hear Kendrick be Kendrick and
I know,
rap.
I
You don't
get
think he was
that,
being Kendrick on that album?
I didn't like it
I
at
know.
first. At first,
I've never listened to it, and I don't plan on to.
I listened to I went back and I was like, okay.
I've never
Wait. You never listened to the album?
No, I ain't never listened. I've never
Are you a
listened
Kendrick
to.
fan?
I've never even listened to Frank Ocean. What was the last album he came out with? Blonde or?
Oh, yeah,
what was it?
Blonde. That was
Never
good.
listened to it.
My favorite Frank Ocean project is Endless.
Never listened to it.
I've
Amazing.
never listened to Frank
That's the
Ocean
one with
for
the
real.
videos and stuff. It ain't really an
Yeah,
album.
it's a visual
Yeah.
compilation. Yeah,
And
to get out that deal.
I never
finesse
really
them
liked his
niggas'
music.
money. Okay.
You want to reveal why you really don't like it?
No, this is, no.
You gotta record it. You can go back. Y'all can go back and listen. So I might as well say it.
I'm just saying, no, it was before that. I never really.
It was before that.
He was
He was
never
big.
on my radio. He was
been
never on my
gay.
radar, bro. I never really wanted.
You
to
moving
listen
too
to Frank
much. You get never
Never.
mind. We ain't gonna say why he don't like him for
Ocean. No,
real.
it's not. It's not even that, bro.
What about Isaiah Rashad?
Huh? I listened to him again.
Oh,
Now you know what I'm saying. Right? I ain't gonna say it.
It was too much of a shock for me for Isaiah.
Shout out to
Rashad. I had to take a
Drake.
break.
He one of the goats, but
Yeah, shout out
Kanye is
to
goat
Drake.
of year.
Yeah, he is. Kanye West.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The greatest music. No, I ain't gonna say musician. Greatest artist of all time, in my opinion. I don't see nobody topping Kanye West.
He has.
Maybe
Had,
Prince.
he's had multiple periods in time where he's changed hip hop.
But
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I tell you this with that. The only reason I would have put him there is because of Rhyme Fest and Consequence and Mike Dean with the Ghost
Yeah.
producing and stuff, which is no knock on him because you a busy man. Because it wasn't all like Drake. When they say the Ghost write shit, we know Drake can write. It's just shit. Hey, we got ideas. We in the studio. We can do this. So I don't really knock him or Kanye when they have help and shit because they can do it on their own if they
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to.
Because when Kanye needed to be an MC during that first three album run, he was
And
doing
he was
his thing.
still helping out Beans
Yeah,
and all these other
mhm.
people and all that other stuff. But yeah, shout out to Kanye and Drake.
Drake to go.
Dalai Lama.
Who?
The Dalai Lama.
He apologizes for kissing boy and asking him to suck his tongue.
You didn't see that video?
Oh, bro.
Man,
Yeah, it's wild.
it's weird.
Yeah, it's very
He
wild.
asked him to suck his.
He
Yeah.
kissed the kid on the cheek at first.
And then he asked him to kiss him on the lips.
He
Yeah.
not in jail?
No,
He the Dalai Lama.
He
Can't
Dalai Lama. That's just like the Pope.
That's like the Pope, basically.
Yeah, they got all them little boys locked up in the basement.
Yeah.
Man.
It's basically, he basically like the Pope. I think he likes sovereign.
I apologize. I'm a little ignorant. What's a Dalai Lama?
So basically,
That's
it's
how
the,
you know I'm American. I don't even know.
So basically, what it is it's basically the Buddhist version of the Pope, basically. So you know how Buddhists believe in reincarnation,
Right.
So basically, it's the same person just reincarnated throughout the millennium. So
He believes that he's like reincarnated.
yeah. So from the original person, Siddhartha, I think is
Yeah.
the original. Yeah, is the original person who founded Buddhism, and every time he dies, he gets reincarnated as the Dalai Lama.
Has he like proved like, oh yeah,
Oh
I'm
no,
right
you
here.
can't prove it. Yeah, he can't.
So,
I mean, like, what did he be saying?
So it's
he
like a real life Avatar.
Yeah, it's like the Avatar, basically. He like the Avatar.
I was listening to another podcast
crazy.
and they said that this guy got exiled from China. Like
he
not-
Chinese?
Yeah, he's not even like legit with the shit.
I thought you had to be like from Nepal or Tibet or some shit.
Yeah, he came from China. He got exiled. I don't know if he was born in Tibet and went there. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has lived in India since 1959.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy though to ask somebody to suck your fingers, especially little boys.
No,
So
tongue.
suck his tongue.
He stick his tongue out.
Yeah,
He
he's like
said
stuck
he
his
could
tongue
suck
out
his
there.
tongue.
Yeah.
I thought you said thumb.
No, tongue.
tongue.
No, tongue.
He
That's
stuck his
even
tongue
worse.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, but somebody was saying that that's like a greeting or some shit.
What?
Like that's how they greet each other.
Not
that's
no,
a
not
lie.
no little boys.
Not no little boy. I that shit weird.
Well,
as fuck.
yeah, I don't want to go to no place where they ask me to suck their tongue. And say,
Yeah,
"Hi, I'm cool."
Yeah,
that's
How
a
you
peace sign.
how
It's
you
fine.
even supposed to
good.
do that? Like,
See, and that's my thing. Like, okay, I'm what people consider a Christian, but like, it's a lot of religious leaders that just like,
abuse it.
it makes me
hell
so
out of
mad,
it.
bro.
Yes.
It's just like, you know, people don't even deserve to have like platforms and stuff like that. And then it fall on the people to be dumb enough to follow those type of people. It's just like, bro, come on, bro, like kind of wake up. I ain't trying to be super insensitive, because I know some people just they know what they know. They grow up around that stuff, but it's just like, I feel like at some point in your life, you gotta be like, you gotta question, like, hold on, like, is you really doing the work of God? Is you really,
or you just in it for yourself?
Right.
Some people end up in cults like that.
Facts.
For real.
Yeah,
I mean, it has been. What's that one guy who made everybody drink poison?
What was it, Jim Jones?
Jim Jones.
Yeah. Like, come on now. Like,
I got a theory. I got a conspiracy theory about Jim Jones. I feel like they mind controlled that nigga. Because if you look at what Jim Jones was saying, like before he did all that crazy shit, he like loved black people. Like, I mean, like loved black people. Like, I think they tried to kill him one time. And when he went to the hospital, he was like, I don't want no white person working on me. I want black nurses, black doctors, black this, black that, because y'all the ones that's trying to fucking kill me, because I'm teaching them that, they power, like who they are. And if it's coming from a white man, you know what I'm saying?
I feel
it's
like
gonna be,
that's kind of mind control itself, because it's like around that time, like, black people, were still dealing with segregation.
Yeah,
stuff
so it was
like that.
segregation around that
he
time.
He trying to
The
like
civil
make
rights
you feel
movement was
like,
going on.
oh yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's like sick. It's like, yeah, like, don't worry. I know these people hate you, but I got you. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, that brings the loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
That's how black people is,
a lot of people don't know this, and I just found this out recently. The person that founded the Nation of Islam was a white man from Australia.
You sent that to us, yeah.
He is a white man from Australia. They don't know where the fuck he came from, or they just knew he was a white man. He was from Australia. He founded it in Detroit in 1909. He met not Farrakhan, but the guy before him, Elijah Muhammad. Yeah, the Most Honorable. Huh?
No, I'm talking about the Don't Be a Me, like Muhammad, Elijah, Ali, whatever. Continue.
Anyway, Elijah Muhammad, and he ran the Nation of Islam for about 5 years, until one day the man literally dropped off the face of the earth. Like, even the FBI couldn't find him.
Man,
they don't know where he came. They don't know where he came from, where he went, and that's when Elijah Muhammad took over and became the head of the Nation of Islam, because it was getting big. And he didn't want, that's my conspiracy theory, that they didn't want them to know that a white man came up with this shit. And if you look at the creation myth of the Nation of Islam, you would understand why him being white is a big problem. That's like finding out the person that made Judaism was a devil worshiper or some crazy shit like that. Like, it literally is crazy.
I just feel like
Uncle
a lot
Ruckus was the creator of KKK.
I feel like a lot of this stuff is just due to a lot of people just not wanting to trace history. They don't want to go back and look at stuff. They don't want to compare facts. They just be like, oh, like this for me. Like I wasn't a Christian because my parents. I mean, it helped. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like it didn't help. But like, it's at a certain point in my life I had to go figure some stuff out for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just live in what I was just taught. Like I want to experience it for myself. That's why I have my own relationship, because I didn't find it out for myself. But it's just crazy how, people don't want to go that far. They just want to sit down and they want to go to church on Sunday and then back Monday doing what they want to do. It's just like, I feel like that's just fake to me.
Popping that booty.
Yeah.
Sticking on the creep topic, y'all seen all the stuff from Marcus Houston, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So how do y'all feel about grooming?
It's weird.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
Yeah, like why are you trying to? I don't know. That it goes back to just sickness. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be some type of broken.
What is it called?
Right?
Robbing the cradle.
Yeah, robbing the cradle. So, now I got a question. All right, for
Go ahead, throw the ignorant in there.
no, I got a question. Nah.
No, do it.
You got that last time. You gotta do it, bro. It's the same
Look,
space. We
what's
love
that
you.
saying right there?
We gonna protect you, bro. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
All right. So what if, man? All right, you got a friend, and they have a sister, and they, young. You know what I'm saying? Like real young, like kid or whatever. And then years later, down the line, you know what I'm saying? You know how
I get what you're saying, AJ. You saying, yo, man, she's of age now. Y'all just hit it off and shit.
Right.
That's different than you seeing her like.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And you like, Bad Baby dropped the OnlyFans at midnight and she make $1 million.
Exactly. No, yeah. Not no cradle robbing shit, but yeah. I feel like that's like the only time that's I ain't gonna say acceptable, but understandable. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, yeah. But anyway,
I never been in that
That's not
situation.
acceptable, bro.
you said that's not acceptable.
Hell no.
He just used a random example. It ain't got to be your friend's sister. He said,
Okay.
That's
That's
what
against the law. That's against the laws. But
I mean, hey, man.
no, I was gonna say at
it is what
my
it is,
job,
man.
bro. Like sometimes I used to,
Coochie.
I would have to like decipher it. I have to be like, is this your wife or your daughter?
What you mean?
Cause like these niggas be like 80 and they wives would be like 30, 35.
That for the military?
Yes.
But
It'd be
that's-
like
You can be in the army when you
no,
80?
I deal with the retirees too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that stuff.
That's a different conversation. Some people just like dating young people, but this conversation with Marcus Houston is that's Chris Stokes. Like, she related to Chris Stokes some type of way, meaning he's known
He
Chris
knew.
Stokes since he was fucking a kid. So he's seen her grow up, and he
I
been
didn't know
watching
that side
her.
of it.
Yeah, no, he didn't just meet her and start dating her. He knew her when she was 14.
Cause he was saying he didn't start talking to her till she was 19. That's a
Because
lie.
no, he can. Let's take him by his truth that he didn't romantically get involved with her till she was 18. That's only because he waited. He still was attracted to her.
Yeah.
He still knew he was gonna make her
That's
his
sick.
wife and all that shit. That's what he's saying. That's like
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, that's when Tiger was lying about Kylie
Oh, yeah, that was real bad. Yeah.
or Fez with Mila Kunis and with Lindsay Lohan. He was messing with both of them
Fez?
underage. Yeah,
Who's Fez?
I don't know his name.
That's real predator.
What is his
vibe,
name?
bro.
The foreign guy from that '70s show. He had that.
Oh.
that joking show. You know his real name. I just call him Fez from the show.
Wilder Rodmatis.
Yeah,
Wilmer Von
he
Ron.
groomed Lindsay Lohan and Austin Kutcher wife. So
Damn.
it's not odd, man. Shit, your boy. They say your boy. He be out here
Oh God.
circling the waters.
God, man.
Yo,
She got married though.
Did Rick Ross say accusations? False accusations.
What's her name? Mooly Brown. What's her name? Bobby Brown. What's her name from Stranger Things? The main
Yeah, I
girl.
think
Oh, Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, she engaged
Bro,
at
they
19
all
now.
be snitching on this nigga, man.
They posted DMs.
Yeah, dog. They love snitching on this nigga Drake, dog. Like, old girl, Lil Cece, she was like, yeah, you know, I met him in high school. He was messing with this girl on the team.
Did you see? Yeah, the basketball shit. That shit, like, they
It's
literally
like, why
snitching
are
on
you?
him.
Yeah, like, why? And
He
like,
comes to our games.
He comes to our games, and he was a supporter of her. And like, she's so damn ditzy, she don't realize, like, damn, I'm really blowing
And
up
I'm
this
like,
nigga's spot.
and that's what I'm saying. I be messing with you. I mess with Drake, but then like it's like I'm in my head, I'm like protective. Like, why are you snitching? Because even if it's innocent, nobody's gonna believe it's innocent because it's Drake. And
Yeah, it's Drake, yeah.
Still sick though. Like if you're really doing that. 'Cause it's
Yeah. Yeah, that shit messed up.
Like just cause like it's millions of girls out in the world, bro. You just watching this one while she growing up. That's like real predator vibe. Like you just
Like, oh my
watch.
gosh,
And no-
you got you
No
As soon as
offense,
she
no
turned
offense
18.
to the young women, but that's because they can manipulate them and change their minds and get them to do
Right.
whatever they want to do. I was just watching a doc on the supermodel shit. It was a guy that was making a lot of money with his agency. He would go find a girl that's 16. I'm gonna make you into Cindy
star.
Crawford,
Yeah.
just like R. Kelly. Hey, I'm gonna make you a singer. Even the month, man. This
Even
it's
the
sick.
parents,
It's sick.
yeah.
It's sick, man.
Yeah.
AJ brought up a topic for us, man. Would you rather marry the person you lost your virginity to, or stay at the first job you ever had for the rest of your life?
Oh man.
Your reaction, you had a bad time.
Nah,
That nigga said, "Oh no."
no, man, I wish Greg was here, but
Y'all was never mind.
nah, like
Eskimo bro.
no, it's just some of the stories I be telling them, and I be bringing around people that I know and stuff like that. And they be, but I don't know the girl I met like back in I think I was like 18 when this happened, but she was I'm gonna keep this real consolidated. I don't want to throw nothing out there like that.
Yeah,
but she
she
was
might see
real.
this.
Or she overall she's a real nice person, but I just couldn't see us just being together. But it'd be qualities that she had. It was like that's what you want, but it was certain things. Let me just put it like that. It was certain things that you're not supposed to do that I thought, in my point of view, that you're not supposed to do if you're in a relationship with somebody. So I was just like, it just would never work.
She was
You
for the
know?
streets.
I wouldn't say that. I don't
I'm
know.
messing
But
with you. I'm messing
no, it's good. It's good. But either job or
So, no, what was that first job? What was the first job?
I was a summer counselor for little kids. I don't
Dang,
wanna
that's
do that.
kind of like going back on what we was talking about.
Yeah, that's fulfilling. That's a fulfilling job.
Yeah, because you could go into
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, you don't want to do that the rest of your life.
Yeah. But at least it's like
you got to do it the rest of your life.
Yeah, you got to do it for the rest of your life.
You got to stay at that job for the rest of your life. Not saying
Yeah.
you can't get promoted to a bigger position in the company.
I'm marrying her.
Marrying her.
Yeah, I can't.
All right.
I mean, kids is cool, but I'm not dealing with kids.
I would marry a girl because she was beautiful. She was cool. We just grew apart. She out there married not to some lame dude. She called me when he out of town. I don't care if she hear this.
Oh man,
You said she called you
calls
when
me
he out of town?
Yeah.
she be telling you like her problems and stuff.
Like,
Yeah, she looked like Eve, but she thick. She
I
thick.
love-
She
I
a
love-
thick Eve.
I
So
love me.
shout out to you. I miss you.
Barbershop.
My first job was Little Caesars,
Give my
bro.
man's Aaron another
Even that
chance.
manager position, I wouldn't want to do for the rest of my life. I didn't like it. It was hard. They made me make the dough and the salad, so I was back there chopping up little tomatoes like a little punk. I didn't like it. So yeah.
I work for Little Caesars too. Well, it's like I work for Little Caesars because I'll be making crazy bread.
Crazy bread.
Man, that was a snap. That was a bar. He said it's like I work for Little Caesars because I be making crazy bread. Like,
Oh, I'm oblivious. Sorry.
but y'all let me know. Well, you go first because he gonna get his ass whooped after this question.
I'll go. So the girl I lost the old V card to, I think she actually might be dead. Actually,
Damn.
yeah, actually. To be honest with you, I think she might be dead.
How do you
dropped the bomb on me.
how do you hear about
Like,
this?
what?
Like,
You hear about it by not hearing from him, so I just assume that they did. So
damn.
I assume she's dead. The type of lifestyle she was living.
Did you kill her?
No, hell no. Yeah,
She was living
like
reckless. you
Yeah,
said.
she was living like hella reckless, man. Like it was really bad. She was in a bad situation. Like
Why didn't you save her?
When I hit, we was at her house and her mom was there, and we was in the living room, and her mom was like just in her room, like 5 feet away from the living room. I was like, wow, this is kind of crazy. First time me ever smashing, I ain't care. But now looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, something was going on with that. Like that's not normal.
So you not marrying the crazy girl that her mama peeking through the peephole watching y'all do it. What about the first job? Man?
The first job I worked at Kroger. And I like Kroger. It was cool. You know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying?
to D1. Shout out to D1.
Free food. I was stealing out that motherfucker like crazy.
Damn, nigga snitching on himself.
I mean, like, nigga, I would go to the deli. I get like chicken sandwiches.
Kroger food low key underrated. I ain't
It
gonna lie.
is.
Them
Kroger,
you had them chicken nuggets?
I ain't never had the
Chicken
chicken
nuggets
nuggets.
used to be good as hell.
So I used to go crazy, man. So I went, and it was union, and it was a union job, so you fucking can't get fired unless you do some
Man, that sounds like a great
crazy.
job,
Yeah,
bro.
unless you do some crazy.
Yeah, we at
ass
Amazon, ain't no union.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, that
so-
Bezos ain't letting that happen.
I guess I'll take Kroger. Seeing that the girl is dead.
Okay, since you're married, I mean you living the life that you want. But what was your first job?
You want the under the table job or?
The real official
Yeah, the
job.
real
We don't
job.
got time for that legal shit.
No, I was working with my dad. My first job, he was
Like,
a carpenter.
on payroll?
He was a carpenter. He was just handing me the bread. But
I said the real job.
No, I was just saying that was my like under the table one. But my real job was Kroger.
Oh,
Kroger boys.
Kroger boys.
You already know.
I was working with D1.
Oh yeah, y'all did work
Yeah,
with the same Kroger.
I didn't want to ask you the first part because shout out to White.
Yeah, I'm
Food.
not marrying her. She was for the streets.
She
I
was
was working.
streets.
I was like 15, 16. I was working with my pops too, stuff like that. That was like that's not a real job.
I was
Stuff
like 8 or 9.
Oh, word. Oh, you
Yeah.
was like
Damn.
Asian people. Like you go straight to work.
Your grandparents' topic. You put that right, Ricky Smiley.
Oh yeah. So apparently, like if y'all got kids.
Yeah.
You don't got no kids. But we got kids.
Yeah.
So if y'all kids had kids and like say one of your kids passed away,
Damn.
um
Damn, Jake.
no, but this is Ricky Smiley's situation. His son passed away.
Yeah.
And he had a kid. But apparently it was some rift in between the baby mama and the son. So apparently she was keeping the granddaughter out of Ricky Smiley's life. And so he filed for grandparent rights. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that either.
So like in that situation, would y'all fight for grandparent rights?
Yeah, if my daughter died, first off, I know it's cliche. They act like fathers can't raise the kids by themselves anyway. In most cases, it's the truth. Not in my case. Not in your case. But if the kids is in a bad situation, and we know Ricky Smiley is
Well
well
off.
off.
Yeah.
Not saying that's how you raise kids, but he could put the kids in different situations, different school programs, and make sure they eating right. He should at least have some rights to
Yeah,
them.
some rates, yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Yeah, he
And definitely if he was seeing the kids when the son was alive.
He sent the baby mama like they had like a 3-day like family event for like Easter, and it was like all different types of events. He like I bought her this Jeep, this little toy Jeep and everything. I would love for her to come down, and she like ignored it. She like keep the baby away from. I'm like hell no.
Yeah,
if your kid grandparents is rich, you better. I feel like that'd be not necessarily
not take advantage, but you know, it's a resource.
Grateful,
it's a resource. Use your resources. Like
It's
Aaron
a
always
village.
say, it take a village to raise a kid.
Yeah, see me, I'm different like that because first off, as my daughter passed, I'd be pissed. I definitely want to hold my
understatement.
I want to hold my my grandchildren down, and if I don't like the baby daddy and he on some bullshit, and I think he a piece of shit,
Hey, we gotta get.
I get him knocked off.
Yeah, we gotta get that nigga.
Let's get dark here.
100%. That nigga gotta get took care of.
Man.
You gonna put that nigga in his car?
I mean, let's promote full happy homes, man. Let's promote.
Amen.
Because it's wild out here, man.
It
You
is.
know? And
Yeah.
these kids running around, no guidance, dog. And it's really sad to
Shout out
see.
to Drake.
Oh, you see? Come on.
Because he has a song called No Guidance.
Yeah.
Well, Chris Breezy. It's his
Yeah.
song, but
Well, like you say, we want to have a 2-parent households. People wait to have kids until your situation is right.
That's right.
But moving up, why we gonna go right to that 90-day sex wait? Do y'all agree with that? Deuces. I'm gonna let Josh lead off this topic.
All right.
So if a woman told you like, "Hey, you a nice guy, I'm feeling you, get to know each other, but I got a 90-day wait on having sex with any man," are you rocking with that?
Do you know how safe I would feel with that? Let me tell you my reasoning, and I wish Greg was here to make fun of me, but girls,
I heard it, I didn't hear it.
I definitely want a woman who wants to make me wait, because to me that tells me that you don't just let anybody have you, and also it's like you have some type of self-respect, self-preservation, where it's just like depending on obviously we don't know the full characteristics of this imaginary woman, but it's just you could possibly be like or I'm waiting till marriage, I want to meet my husband, I don't let nobody touch me, and then I feel like that'll be a better it'll be a better experience overall if you were to be my woman in the future. That's how I look, because I want I want a wife. I don't that's just one of my desires. I don't want to be out here just willy-nilly dating and stuff like that. I have my fun, and at the end of the day, it's just like it is what it is. It's not really fulfilling to me, so that's why.
AJ, you up at bat?
Well, in a perfect world, yeah, in a perfect world, I'd be totally cool with that. But I'm gonna get ignorant. I'm gonna be like, girl, you must have lost your fucking mind if you think I'm about to wait 90 days for anything. I've never waited 90 days for nothing.
Self-control, man.
Damn sure I'm not about to wait 90 days for no coochie. Absolutely. Is she a virgin? Is this fictitious person a virgin?
You don't know.
No, especially if she a virgin, because she ain't on shit. Hell, man, 90 days for some...
Okay, wait.
Let me get mine. So I'm gonna get mine first.
Well,
I know. I'll let you finish.
So, yeah, I mean, absolutely not. I ain't waiting no damn... I'll act like I'm cool with waiting 90 days. I'll be like, oh, yeah, for sure. Bitch, I'm gone. That number getting blocked. Bitch, don't ever call me, text me, unfollow me on Instagram. Bitch, hell no, I ain't waiting no damn 90 days
Oh, man.
for some coochie?
Let me go. Okay.
For some coochie?
Like Josh, I feel what you saying, but like he said, in the perfect world is right.
Yeah,
I have no issue with waiting. I'm not no hoe. I'm not just out here on that type of shit. But it's like I can't even read your vibe to know that you even worth them 3 months.
Exactly.
Unless the feeling is just so strong. And another thing you said, the fictitious woman, we don't know her qualities and all that. baby daddy might be cracking during them 90 days. Ex-boyfriend might be cracking through them 90 days. That role's going crazy on her.
Yeah.
Because we supposed to have blue balls because if she getting that itching, she don't know us that much in 3 months, but she know the ex that she was with for 3 years, and she might get that itch scratched. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, but you're just saying, you gotta trust her.
Because women want it just as much as dude.
I got a rebuttal, but listen here, Jay. I got a rebuttal.
I don't think it fucking matters. That 90 days is bullshit. I feel like if you rocking with somebody, you rocking with somebody. If it happened, it happened. That's how I look at it.
I didn't get to put that part of my point out, but that's basically what it is because. What would make more sense? Not like he say, because is you a virgin? Are you just doing this for me? Are you a refound hoe? Like now you trying to change? Yeah. Now you trying to change?
Are you on that? What's that girl? They got the shit took out her face. Yeah. You want some?
I want my turn. Shit? Everybody else got their turn. Now you want to be a good girl when you come to me.
When you come to me, fuck that.
Okay, so
let's go back to you.
In my opinion, right? Okay, and this is just me. I try to be more accountable than. Or try to hold myself accountable than I try to hold other people accountable. So when I'm approaching the situation, it's already in me to be like, I don't wanna eat the ingredients and eat the cake before I even bake the cake. You know what I'm saying? I wanna get to know this person. Like I ain't trying to get all the fun out the way first. That's just me. Like I'm really trying to get to know you because the fun could really cloud a lot of stuff going on the line. Like I'm speaking from my experience. You feel me? Y'all have fun in the beginning, but then when real life start happening, you really find out about a person, and you know what I'm saying. All that stuff can't fix it.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question.
At least I got my nut off in the meantime.
It ain't even that important to me though.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. So like, have you ever, talking to a girl, you spit it to her like, "Hey, look, baby, 90 days."
Right.
Are they receptive to that, or have you had some of them be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like,
no, I recently it's crazy.
I was thinking that AJ, but
I wish my boys was here, dog. All right. So it was like 2, maybe 3 years ago. I just got a relationship. I was all heartbroken, whatever. And I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm about to start dating again. This shorty slid on me. She slid on me in the DMs with the heart. I was like, bet. All right, she looked real good. She graduated. I'm about to try it again. So. We talking, we texting, and we like, okay, let's go on a date, you feel me? So I take her out, you know what I'm saying? Birmingham, fellas. If you want to take her on a first date, go to Birmingham. Like that, it's exclusive, man.
Downtown Birmingham.
That is the place. But anyway, take her to this little, Thai restaurant. We talking, we chilling. It seemed like we have a good time, you feel me? So then it get to the point where she like, I think she bring it up. She like, I don't know how she brought it up, but
give me that dick, nigga.
She was like, yeah, nah. Almost. She was just like, so what you feel about, da-da-da, in so many words. I'm paraphrasing. Yeah. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, shorty, like, I'm waiting, you feel me? I ain't even on that for real. Like, I'm just interested in getting to know you. She was like, really? She was like, I ain't really meet somebody. She's like, I used to be like that, but she was like, I'm out of that phase. Like, I'm ready. Like, as soon as I get in a relationship, I'm ready to freaking just go to town. Like, I'm ready to, have sex on balconies, go on vacation, have sex every day. No, real talk. She was like that. Brother. She was like that. She was like, I'm trying to.
Do you still have her information?
Yeah, I do, but
that's
I do.
That's refreshing. But keep going.
Yeah, so she, she was like, dang. She's like, but I respect it. But she's like, I ain't really known that. And I'm like, well, I ain't trying to put you in a weird position. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to put me in a weird position. I was like, you cool, but I think, this is probably where we go our separate ways. Yeah. You feel me? I'm like, I'm glad. And she was looking too good, too. So I was like, I called my boys. I was walking like a sad movie, dog. I'm like, no, I can't even believe I said that. But I think, like, in the long run, it's just like, for me at least, it's like, all right, well, I never know what it happened. Like, if I just got my fun out the way, she probably would have been a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
No offense.
You get into, sexual relations with that person, and it's like real good. And then when y'all go through problems, y'all think that can solve everything. Some people do that. They be like, man, girl, just come over.
Okay, well,
but it's really bad, though. Like, y'all need communication.
I got another question for y'all. How long would you wait for some intercourse?
I feel like I'm a lost cause. Like, I envy him. I wish I was younger. I know that's stupid. Everybody's not a lost cause. It ain't too, it ain't too late to change. But I'm like her. I'm past them days, man.
Okay, so
we fucking.
Okay, so what's the longest you'll wait, nigga?
I couldn't tell you, bro. If I wouldn't want to wait 90 days, bro. I can't put a date on it, bro. I want it ASAP, bro.
I'm like you. I'm willing. Three. You got 3 weeks. We got 3 weeks to figure this out. Some niggas only give you 3 days. I'm giving you 3 weeks because I'm a nice guy.
3 weeks the max.
3 weeks the max.
Can I expound on that?
Go ahead.
Like, that depends, though. I work, you work. We got other shit going on. It might not be no opportunity for us, so that gives that an extension.
Okay, yeah.
So that waiting part is not even about the waiting part. It's about I gotta get to know you and shit. So I don't know. I could wait a long time, but not like you're not about to give me an ultimatum. You know what I'm saying?
All right, just to expand on that, probably you got. Do you feel like a girl can owe you some pussy?
Yeah.
I think girl can owe you some pussy.
My baby mama owes me some pussy. I'm sorry if you're watching this. And I tell her off the side about what time and what date that she owed me from. But continue.
I feel like that's a real, and people be looking at me crazy. Good thing I'm on the Ignorant Genius podcast.
Name her.
Name the girl that owed me some pussy?
Yep, name her.
How long, how many, shit, man, I wouldn't name
I thought you put on his phone, got on the list like, Alicia.
Name 3.
Name 3 girls that owe me some coochie.
Damn, Jay on some bullshit.
There's a girl named Alicia. She owe me some coochie.
Oh, a girl named Alicia owe me some coochie, too.
What?
Yep, Alicia. I hope it ain't the same bitch.
Alicia, you just out here owing niggas coochie.
Yeah, this girl named Alicia owe me some for sure.
Yeah, this girl named Alicia. Let me see.
Because our times was always mixed up. I used to buy that bitch lunch when she was broke. Like, we was at work and she ain't had no money. I used to buy that bitch.
It might be the same girl.
It might be the same bitch.
Wait, so that don't count just being like a good person? Like,
I'm not a good person. If it was an ugly girl, I wouldn't have got her no lunch. I was vibing with her.
Okay, I respect it.
That's where you got them confused.
Well, because when they buy us any strange, they would call us strange and they wouldn't buy us lunch. Ain't that many good women.
I think you a good person, bro, based on what I met you. So,
I appreciate
it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, like...
Bree, you owe me some coochie. Let's see.
He going alphabetical order.
I'm going alphabetical order,
B,
man.
Alicia, Bree.
Hold on. There's some...
This is girl, I can't say her.
Jalisa, you owe me some fucking coochie. Joy, you was gay and you made me take you to the beach. You still owe me some pussy. I didn't know she was gay. Kayla, you owe me some pussy. Kia, who else?
The name of this episode is Lesbian Beach.
The Lesbian Lagoon.
No, she tricked me into taking her to the damn beach and was damn gay. Talanda.
Oh man.
So was she like super gay?
No, she was just gay. Like it was like clear as day that she was when we met up. You know what I'm saying? But on the pictures now, she ain't really look that gay. But yeah, she was gay. She wasn't interested.
She was trying to be one of the fellas.
Yeah, she just wanted to chill, which I ain't got a problem with. That's cool.
Oh, I got a question. Hey, I got a question though. Like, you said that she was gay, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been around studs like that had like a taper and everything, like we do, and like she still would do like girly shit, like sit in your lap and like try to do her shit?
No, nigga,
weird.
Are you a SB?
No, I'm not. I've been around niggas that work.
The SB is a stud buster.
No, I've been around.
Carlo is stud buster. And you know why? And we're who?
Yeah, I'm in the same room. I know. That's what I was talking. No, I was talking. I was around them niggas and I saw it.
Oh,
I was like,
you gotta clarify.
I'm like, that's...
And he said,
was it as good?
She was gay all that time and she wasn't messing with no man.
She was wearing basketball shorts, bro.
He said her shit was tight like vice grips.
That's why I brought that up because
I heard her ass too. Is that true?
Oh my god!
We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Candace Owens calls out Lizzo and her fans for promoting fat acceptance.
Fat acceptance, yeah.
Yeah. So how do y'all feel about the whole Lizzo thing? Her showing up to the games.
I'm so
with
sick
her booty out.
Of fucking Candace Owens, man, and this whole culture war shit, dog. It's like it's so much real shit going on in the fucking world, and y'all choose to focus on
Lizzo.
Y'all choose to focus on just inconsequential shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it though.
It was a, I don't like Republicans, but it was a time when Republicans like really had an identity. Small government, small taxes, this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't give a they just care about just Guns. Oh, Bud Light just put a transgender person on the cover.
You gotta know your audience.
It's an agenda. They trying to get us. They trying to take our guns. They
like put the accent on there too.
Yeah, like I can't stand it, bro.
Yeah.
Who give? If y'all really don't, if people, whoever Candace Owens' audience is, if y'all don't like Lizzo, just don't pay her no attention. That's it.
I rock with AJ saying that was very educational and very thoughtful, and he popping the shit. But I want to get ignorant.
Get ignorant.
If it's Khaled, if it's Biggie, if it's the Earthquake, they get roasted. And they act like they're unattractive and they can't talk to no women and they need to lose weight. Or you like Big Pun or all these wrestlers like not Rikishi, who is it? Yokozuna, and they have heart issues and all that. They talk about them. You got to come up. They talk crazy about them. But with her, it's just we supposed to liberate her. We supposed to uplift her, and it's empowering. That's the only thing I is.
I think
I love the confidence.
I think what's the name is the point that Candace Owens was trying to get to is that it's the promotion of an unhealthy lifestyle. If you name Big Pun, how did he pass away from a heart issue? So
from being fat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what she's saying is like they're promoting this unhealthy lifestyle. Like, yes, it's okay to be comfortable in your own skin, but at the same time, you carrying all that weight and stuff is not necessarily healthy for you.
I mean, but who out there is looking at Lizzo like? Not saying like she's not, you know what I'm saying? Who's looking at Lizzo like,
the fat girl?
that's how I wanna be like, you know,
the fat girl.
Yeah, but it's giving them confidence to be who they. Okay, rap music promotes a bad lifestyle.
Right.
It's a serial killer mentality.
You know what I'm saying? Do you see anybody? Oh no, we rock with that shit. It's entertaining. It's us getting our story out. It's us living our truth. Same thing with Lizzo. That's her. That's who she is. That's her living her truth. You can't.
I see both sides. I think with everything, and it's hard because we human beings, we probably will never get to that point. But it's got to be a middle ground for everything. It's got to be a point where you can correct somebody without trying to change them. You can tell them, you know what I'm saying, how to do something without trying to sound like you can try to control their life. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who be drinking, you know what I'm saying? You do like drinking, whatever like that. But you can tell them like, hey, bro, like
slow down,
bro.
You saw your life there.
No.
So,
oh yeah, you was fucked up.
It's life, like you said. What I want to touch on, because like I say, AJ killed this. He right about most of it, but I'm going to say it like this. I'm a very black and white, straightforward person. I don't like after the fact shit. So if y'all rock with her and y'all feel like it's cool, I don't want to see them tears when she died from heart condition or some shit like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel that.
I feel like if you got a heart for people, you know, you gonna automatically like try to help them in some type of way, you know, like at least.
But do she need help though?
Hold on. No, not even that. That's us being humans wanting to see her do good. That's cool, but again, she's an artist. This is all the business. Don't nobody like Skinny Luther. Don't nobody like Skinny Ruben Studdard. Don't nobody like the guy that's on Today Show, Al Roker, with the big fucking bobblehead and the skinny body now, or even Al. Like people like you in that version. So if she switch off and just go get lipo and turn into a skinny person, them what you call it?
Fans.
She got a role in Star Wars.
Them tranny songs she make, ain't nobody gonna like them no more.
She got a role in Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I mean, yeah,
that's scary.
But shout out to her. Like,
yeah,
you're supposed to love yourself.
I don't.
You know?
You love her.
I do.
I don't like that type of music.
Not her. I don't really listen to her music, but I'm just saying I just love what she represents. You know, anybody that can be an inspiration to people that might be going through something that's younger, I'm gonna always rock with that. You know what I'm saying? So
people don't know how to criticize or people don't know how to correct no more. They just want to tell people like what to do.
Right, exactly.
That's where I don't.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you, Lizzo. We love you.
If somebody want help, they'll say it.
Yeah,
I'll say it like that.
Easter recap. What did y'all do for Easter?
I invited my friends to come over. My grandmother's and my little sister. We all went to, we was at my parents' house and mom cooked a good old meal.
Eve.
Yeah, we ate and we enjoyed it. We, you know what I'm saying? We praised the Lord and we had us a good time. Yeah.
I ain't do not a damn thing. I don't remember even when was Easter.
It was on like it was 2 weeks ago. It was like
It was 2 weeks ago?
Was it last Sunday?
I think it was last.
Yeah, it was last Sunday. My
Yeah,
bad. It
when
was
was
last
it?
Sunday. My bad. It was last Sunday.
I'm going fast.
Yeah, what was I doing? I don't even know.
Were you in the bed and your drawers on one of your favorite sites?
I don't even know.
What were you doing?
I don't remember.
He got Molly, but
Yeah, something happened to me. I don't remember.
no, I did an Easter egg hunt with my daughter.
Oh, hey.
You a real family man, bro. I've been learning. Bro. You were like,
Yeah.
Shit, that nigga married now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't shit else to
That's
do but be
good.
with my kids.
Amen.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
You be cooking and stuff. You ain't cook for Easter?
Huh?
You ain't cook for Easter?
I like put a ham on the grill, but my mama cooked though.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's what I did. But I was in the backyard hiding eggs and shit.
Man, you looking at Chef Wonderful over here. Yeah, he be chefing shit up. Just don't eat no mystery meat from this nigga.
I'm like, I don't even know what the purpose of Easter is, man.
To celebrate the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But we have turned it into a pagan holiday, you know what I'm saying, with the Easter egg. Like Christmas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
So what?
about-
Wait, okay. I'm like really don't know what none of that shit is for.
It was when they killed Jesus, put him on a rock in the cave, and then
So-
came
Put
back
him
to
on a
life.
rock.
So what is Christmas?
Inside of a cave.
What is Christmas?
This
then?
day he was born.
Day he was born.
So he was born on Christmas and then they jumped him
He
on
wasn't really
Easter.
down born on
Yeah,
Christmas.
he wasn't really born on that day.
No, so they killed him before Easter, and he rose up.
And he rose on the third day.
The
Third day of Easter.
Yeah, he came
So where he at now?
in heaven,
In heaven.
But he just floated to heaven and he's still alive.
pretty much. He
Yeah,
came
your
back
body,
down.
man.
He came back down and talked to who he talked to? Mary?
And what he talked to Mary, he talked to the I think it was like 2 or 3 disciples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in disguise though.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jesus. Me, I took my kids out to eat. I took them to the movies. We don't do Easter bashes. Them niggas too old for that. And I don't know.
What movie y'all see?
What did we see? Scream.
I want
I
to
heard
see
that was good, man. Was it good?
It's real good.
Was it real? Okay, no.
And it's gonna be another one that's gonna make sense and it's gonna be good. It's
Was
not
it
gonna,
bloody? Like
Hell,
real gore?
Yeah.
That's what somebody was telling
Yeah,
me.
but
Is it better than the last Scream that came out? 'Cause I really
just
like
a
the last
notch,
Scream.
just a notch, just a notch, just a notch, just a notch. And you know,
There's so many good movies.
old girl blew up. I mean, of course she had roles and shit, but since that Wednesday shit,
Jenna Ortega?
so she got
Yeah.
a bigger role in this one.
Yeah,
It's good though. The sister, the older sister,
she
kinda-
out cold.
She itching towards her dad.
Oh, okay. Billy
Yeah.
Owen or whatever his name was.
It was good, but yeah, we ain't do nothing, man. I feel like but of course the right thing is like you say, it's about the religion part of it. But
Yep.
people just wear pastel, go fake it at church, and get them baskets with nothing but grass in it and a basketball.
I feel like, as far as like the gift wrapping or eating egg basket, I feel like that's just harmless fun.
It's
You
for
know
the
what I'm saying?
kids.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
because
for
it
the
ain't
kids,
really.
yeah.
It's just something to do. Like I feel like as long as in my personal perspective, as long as you're not distracted from the real reason, there's nothing wrong with having a little fun, bro. Hiding little eggs, you feel me? Going.
I feel like they are not distracted. They just don't care about the real reason.
Well, some
Well,
people,
yeah,
It's an
They don't
excuse.
care,
It's an
yeah.
excuse to dress up,
Right.
barbecue, get drunk.
Well, especially for like real little kids, you know what I'm saying? Like that's real. You can't really explain Jesus to them, you know what I'm saying? So that's just something for them to do, you know what I'm saying? Have a little fun. So it's something they can associate with the day.
Yeah. Y'all got any other things, y'all? Well, we gotta let you pop your stuff about all your stuff coming up and what you got going on and what you do in this realm of content. Y'all got any other topics?
What's your favorite dessert?
Ooh.
Cheesecake.
What kind of cheesecake? Just the regular one?
Yes, sir. I like plain cheesecake, bro.
He act like he make love to it.
Plain
Jeez.
Bro, you get up at 3 a.m., bro, go on, get it out the freezer, bro.
Ooh.
Man.
No,
Tell you.
I'll tell you the what's the name? The Cheesecake Factory, the red velvet bitch.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that one's good.
Fire.
Yeah, I had some banana pudding cheesecake. Oh,
Nah, I don't like banana pudding.
I love
The
banana
sweet.
pudding.
Have you ever had sweet potato cheesecake?
I seen it, but I ain't never ate it.
It's fire.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I never ate it.
See, I'm like a regular dude. I like regular cake, like ice cream, like vanilla cake. I like regular ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Now, Superman ice cream, I'll eat that. That's one of my favorites, too. I like plain chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, chocolate chip.
Chocolate chips top tier,
I
bro.
like
I'll never
the
do too much.
homemade.
I don't like
The homemade chocolate chip cookies with the walnuts in them.
Okay, my turn. I like them, but y'all gonna get mad at me and y'all gonna laugh at me. I don't like warm desserts.
Why?
So
Wow.
I don't. It's just a thing. It's a texture thing for me. It make me feel like I'm about to gag. Pause. So I like
I
cookies.
feel
I like cookies from the store. I like 7-Up cake. I like cake.
yes,
I like
7-Up
regular cake. I like people that make cakes and stuff like that. I'm not a cheesecake person because I don't like the cheesecake part. The taste.
You remind me of
It's
Greg
not.
so much.
It's not sweet to me. So it's just.
You probably don't like.
What was that in
like
that
pies.
cake that we had at his reception? I didn't like that part. It was like a cream.
Yeah, that creamy part. Yeah,
Disgusto.
well, that was the best part.
Disgusto.
You got some more of that left at the crib? I'll follow you.
I like
man.
strawberry shortcakes, the little bars. I like them.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I like the drumsticks, the one with the nuts on it. Pause. Yeah, I'm not really a big dessert guy, but I eat a 7-Up cake by myself that day.
Man, I'll
I don't
smash the
care.
fuck
Y'all
out of
gonna-
7-Up
sorry.
cake.
Y'all gonna hate
I
me
don't
and
care.
call me bougie, but I don't like store-bought ice cream.
So where the fuck?
I gotta go to either Cold Stone or someplace.
Cold
like
Stone's too like it's too sweet to me.
And
like
I
that
like,
ice cream.
and I've
It's too
only, I've
decadent.
only got the same, like I've got the same thing from Cold Stone for like the past like 20 years.
He used to DoorDash a cup of ice cream.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do.
by
cake,
itself.
I ain't know-
cake batter ice cream. Bro.
Yeah, that is the best ice cream they got there. I didn't even know you could do that. DoorDash ice cream. That's,
Yes, I do it all the time.
Yeah, he do
that
it all
don't
the
even
time.
sound right.
Yeah.
Who's
So,
this nigga?
Josh, you want to tell our listeners a little bit about yourself and what do you do
Well,
here at this establishment that we've been using and we appreciate you for it.
Oh man,
Amen.
Shout out to the
Thank you.
Raw
y'all.
Avenue. Appreciate you for the opportunity. We gonna keep growing together.
So obviously, you feel me. Well, the Raw Avenue started off as a podcast on the Anchor app, and with my boys, especially Greg. Y'all know Greg.
I don't like him.
How did you and Greg meet?
Yeah.
Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. That's my boy, dog.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. He putting everybody together.
Hey, what'd you first think of Greg when you first met him?
Greg was like normal at first. You know what I'm saying?
And now you seen the crazy emotional.
Yeah, Greg is like.
Now you see the real.
Yeah, and I see the real Greg. But he has grown though. Like Greg has grown.
That's
From
what's
what I
up.
know. Yeah. So, but I feel like we all have. But
Yeah.
shoot. We turned it into just a brand, and we this is a space that we rent out at Bamboo Detroit downtown. We allow people to come in and record space, and we edit it for a small fee for $35 an hour. First session is free. We do events and stuff like that. We about to do our second event. Hopefully, it's looking like in June 31st, where it's gonna be a live podcasting event. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ignorant Genius.
Clap that up.
Yeah.
Clap it up for all of
there.
them.
Yes, sir. Definitely come out to that. More details with that coming soon. Enough about me though. Like I want to shout my boys out. Shout out B3. You know what I'm saying? He's a rapper, my best friend, Bobby Blake. Find him on Instagram at _TheRealB3. He do hard, he rap and stuff like that. You feel me? He got clothing lines, all that kind of stuff. Shout out my boy Accomplice. He make beats. Hardest beat maker that you'll ever hear. He out of his world.
I need his app.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah, we got to get that song mixed and mastered.
Yeah,
For sure.
Shout out my boy John. Shout out my boy Justin. Got a detailing business coming up. All those guys I mentioned. Oh, and my homegirl Taylor. All those people I mentioned, bro, they helped me get to where I'm at now. And I'm just forever grateful for them. And I try to be as humble as I can, because without the people I met, you know what I'm saying, without, obviously first and foremost God, I wouldn't be here. So, I'm grateful for y'all, you know what I'm saying, having this platform for me to come on and for me to, give back, to be able to get, have y'all use it and stuff like that. I try, like I said, I try not to make it too much about me, but, shout out to Ignorant Geniuses, shout out to Raw Avenue, follow us on Instagram. You can, or follow me at Josh97 on Instagram as well. So
Fuck all that humble shit. Shout out to Josh. He gonna be a mogul. He gonna have a fucking network. He gonna be like Tyler Perry. We gonna have studios everywhere. Fuck all that. We the best.
He
like DJ Khaled.
He like the Key and Peele sketch. You feel me? Like when he had the translator Obama.
Oh,
Yup.
that's my
the
translator.
English
Yeah.
translator.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go follow Josh
We're
right
gonna
now.
buy a whole bunch of
appreciate
land out in the middle of nowhere,
Right.
and we're gonna build a big ass studio.
Yeah.
And shout out TC's Art Gallery. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to mention that. She is amazing with her art. She is also here at Bamboo Detroit. Follow her Instagram, and she'll get you together logos, custom t-shirts, whatever you need. She got you.
I got one more thing before we get out of here. It's a new segment called the clear out segment. I gotta get my shit off about some stuff that irritates me. Why when I hold the door for you women, y'all don't say thank you? That's just rude. It doesn't make you tough. It doesn't make you independent. It's just manners, man. They teach us that when we're 1 year old with the bottle in our hand. Say thank you. For the guys and the women with the weed and the hookah, stop blowing it in the cameras on your selfies and your reels. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. For all you chefs out there, the ghetto chefs, stop posting that ugly food. It's nasty after COVID. Nobody wants to eat out of your house.
Oh no,
It's not good. It's not good.
I feel attacked.
For the women, I respect y'all. For the women, I respect y'all and I love y'all. Buy the leggings that cost money. Stop getting the ones for $2 off the rack at Rainbow where I can see the tattoo on your butt. Protect yourself because y'all want us to be gentlemen and y'all don't wear clothes for us, but we shouldn't be able to see your bladder through your pants. It's not cool. So yeah, man, that's just some gripes I had to get off, rant over.
All right.
Y'all got anything to say? Y'all want to finish us out?
I feel attacked.
I got a shout out Drea Scott, album coming out soon. Glitter Puss, that's the name of the album.
Oh, okay.
Fire.
y'all go cop that when they come out. Hopefully we can have her on the show when we do a weekday show or something. I don't know. Hopefully we can have her on. She's very cool. Y'all will really like her. She's real cool.
Bet. Jay, that's it.
Shout out to Motown Candle Lady for all your candle needs.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, shout out CJ Party Rentals too. You know what I'm saying? For all your party rental needs. You know, summertime coming up. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna need them tents. I know y'all gonna need them popcorn machines. I know y'all need them tables, them chairs.
All them birthday parties for them nasty little kids. Oh, that's another thing. Don't let your kid run around with a tablet doing rolls on the floor at Myers and Walmart. Them floors are dirty.
I agree.
Make sure they blow their nose. They be coughing. That's disgusting.
Swear.
Leave them kids at home. My Cash App is at Ignorant Genius Podcast. I'll send you some money for some Tylenol. Keep them dirty kids out the store because I be wanting to like big boot them right in their head when they be coughing. It's trifling. It's trifling. Wash your hands. And that's it. Ignorant Genius Podcast. I would appreciate y'all for coming to watch us today. We
The
out.
clear segment.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.